Welcome back to the channel. If you could hit the subscribe button and the like button, thanks. So I bought the new HP Deskjet 2752E, and I'm going to open it up and set it up. My other printer stopped printing, so I had to get this one because I have some business to conduct, and I needed a new printer to print out some information and sign some papers. So you're going to need something sharp to open or tear the tape on the box. So I'm just going to use this knife. Okay, so I got the box open. Looks like it comes with some instructions, some ink, power cord, maybe there's some more, some advertisement. And this is the actual printer, so I need both hands to get this guy out. So I'll take it out and keep going with the video. So this is the new printer out of the box. It's still in the plastic. I don't know if you can tell. I have to remove the plastic, but this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like with most of the plastic off. Okay, once you unpack the computer, you need to go to the website 123.hp.com to download the software you need for the printer. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the website. So it asks you to enter the HP product name and the model number to get the right HP Smart software and drivers. So let's do that. So this is the HP Deskjet 27E all-in-one series. So that's what I entered for the, in the search. So then I'm just going to hit next. So it's going to give you the option of setting it up on your mobile device or your computer. So I'm just going to click the computer because I'm just setting it up on my laptop for now, not on my mobile device. I may make a future video to set it up on my mobile device. So I just click this button. It says install HP Smart. So I'm just going to click this button. So it asks me if I want to open Microsoft Store. So I'm just going to say open Microsoft Store. So in the Microsoft Store, I'm just going to grab this HP Smart app. I'm just going to click on it. So I'm going to open it. After I clicked on it, I'm just going to open it. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take to open, so I'm just going to pause the video until it finishes. So it's still loading. I'm just going to pause the video until it finishes. I'm not sure how long it'll take. Okay, so it asks you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? The HP Smart, yes. I'm gonna ask you to accept. Let me read this first, and then I'll hit the accept. Make sure you read it first. So I'm personalizing my settings instead of accepting all. Then, well, I hit continue, and now it's loading. So I'm going to hit set up new printer. So it's loading. Not sure how long it's going to take, so I'm just going to pause it for a second. So it's just saying both of the printers that I have. I'm only going to set up one though. One printer. So it's searching for the printer. So I just turned the new printer on by pressing the power button. So I'm going to click on Add Setup Printer. I'm clicking on this guy. This is the new printer. So once I clicked on the printer, it took me to this page. It says time to connect and set up the and manage your HP printer. So I'm just going to hit continue. So I'm about to set up the Wi-Fi connection, so I'm just going to hit continue. So it's connected to the Wi-Fi. So you have to press the flashing light on the computer because it asks you to. So this is that flashing light. I'm just going to press this. So after I press the button on the computer, this software is sending network information. So after that completed, I'm just going to hit continue. So it's setting up, and I'm just going to wait until it's done. So I'm going to pause the video. So once that's done, it asks you to accept this. I always choose the manual option. I never accept all. So then I hit continue. So then it says activate HP Plus for smart printing capabilities. I think it lets you print from anywhere, anytime, 24/7 security with remote monitoring, mobile scan, fax, and file sharing. Then it has this additional benefits include with HP Plus 6 months free instant ink included, and additional 1 year of HP warranty. So I'm going to say do not activate HP Plus. I mean, you don't have to say no to this, but I'm going to say no. This is just for my business type information printing. So, I don't want to the information to be in the cloud or anywhere. I want it only to be on my my hard devices, either my phone or my laptop or desktop. So you can hit continue, but I'm going to hit do not activate HP Plus. So it asks me if I'm sure. I'm going to say decline HP Plus. So I'm just going to hit continue. So I'm going to say skip account activation. It's probably a good idea if you do this, you know, so that you're, well, you don't have to do it, but basically, I guess, if you could if you want to, but I'm just going to say skip it. So I'm just going to say skip it. Skip account activation. So I'm about to load some paper and see if it prints. Well, I have to put the ink in also. And pull this guy up. So I'll just pull this guy up so I can load some paper in. It's the back of the printer. So I'm just going to drop a little paper in there after I pulled it up. So I'll put some paper in there. So it's going to have some instructions. So I'm just going to say next. So it's just telling you to pull down this guide in the front of the printer. Just give me, and then you just say continue. So it's just telling you how to install the ink. So you just open this ink door. So it's basically the holder for the ink. So I open the ink door. So then you just hit the arrow button. Tells you how to open the ink. So these are the ink packs. I'm just going to open them up so that I can put them into the printer. Okay, this is the ink cartridge. You want to remove this plastic protection or this tape, but you want to make sure you don't touch this guy. Alright, just remove the tape. This is the colored ink. That first one was the black, so I just want to remove this tape. It's protective tape and not touch this reader right here. Make sure you don't touch those guys. Okay, next you want to slide the ink into the ink holder. So this is the black side, or the right side is one for the black ink. So I'm just going to slide that in there. So I slid the one in, the black ink in, it's on the right side. And now I'm going to slide the color ink in on the left side. Just slide it in. It's kind of dark in there. I can't light it up, but you slide it in. You're gonna slide it until you hear like a click. So click, you heard it. So that means it's in there. So I got the black ink on the right side and the colored ink on the left side. And like I said, push it until you hear the click. So after you get the ink in, just close this lever here. So you just close that back up and your ink is installed. You get this message saying ink is successfully installed, and you just hit continue. So it asks you if you want to enroll in Instant Ink, and I'm just going to say skip it. So it asks you if you want to enroll in Instant Ink, and I'm just going to say skip it. So I'm just going to skip it. So it says that you want to have printer updates. You could say do it automatically, but I click notify instead of automatically. But you can say automatically, and it'll automatically do your updates. So I'm just going to say skip this for now. When I want to put it on my mobile device or a different computer, I'll just do that later. But right now I'm just going to say skip this. So I'm just going to print something just to make sure it prints. So this actually completes the setup. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments below, and I'll answer the questions. If you could hit the subscribe button and the like button for this video, I would really appreciate that. I may make a future video on how to set up this printer for my cell phone or tablet or desktop. But right now it's just set up on my laptop. I'm going to say print. I don't know if this is a test print or if I get to choose what I want to print, but I'm just going to say print. So when I go to print, I'm going to select the new printer. This is this guy. Because I have a different printer also connected to this computer. So it's going to be a test print, and it's going to print this. Welcome to. I'm not going to print this out because it'll use too much of my ink. So I'm just going to select something that I need to print out instead of using this. Instead of using this test print, that'll use my colored ink and my black ink. So I'm just going to print out a document that I need to print out because I have to sign a document. I won't be able to show you the document because it's business related, but I'll print it. So at the end, you should see something like this. It says it's ready. That means it's set up correctly. It is showing you the ink levels for the black and the colored ink. So you should see that at the very end to let you know that you set it up correctly. Again, if you have any questions, just ask them in the comments and I'll answer them. And if you don't mind, can you hit the subscribe button and the like button. Now I'm going to print the document that I need to print. It's a W9 for business purposes. That's why I got the printer, because my other printer stopped working or stopped printing. I didn't have time to fix it. I could probably fix it. I probably will fix the other printer, but I needed this immediately because I got to get this documented in by tomorrow, actually. So by today, I mean. So I told the business that I'll have it in by today. So it's about to print the first time ever. So I won't show you the full document because it's a W-9 for business purposes, but this is what the print, it looks pretty good, so